MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Buffalo Bisons and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Casey Waters steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Waters.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, runner back safely. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They run a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now. Eric Allison will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there.
Eric Allison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Hey, he's in there.
And this is a move that could have really backfired if one of these guys gets thrown out. You don't want to help out a pitcher who's already struggling, but the double steal turns out to be a great call here, and now they've really got that guy in a bind out there.
Hit hard on the ground to third. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Yeah, and I think, you know, with 1 away here.
Coming to the plate now, Jude Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Justin Milano into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Digging in to try it again, Casey Waters. He drew a walk his first time up.
Casey Waters.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
You know, when the pitcher slide steps, he's going to get the ball to the catcher even quicker, and the guy still stole that base. That was great.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Here's the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Barney. Throw gets him. 2 down. Carlo Lopez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Softly hit down to third, likely. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Pedro Silva will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, what a play. The throw in time.
Oh, love it.
Casey Waters will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Barney is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter,
Casey Waters will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
now batting.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting,
Eric Allison will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. Darwin Barney will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. So stepping in, number 40, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but...
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start. Casey Waters will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot. Casey Waters stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Runners on the move for second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved. Casey Waters will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Ball one.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle-of-the-order guys get a rally going.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. Darwin Barney will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Grounded to third. Waters is up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Casey Waters will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He's hit right here.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Liner towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
And you can see the pitching coach.
Ken Williamson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the... And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the rubber matchup. Casey Waters steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
Under it is Lake to take it in for route number 2. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Casey Waters digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Casey Waters.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gross is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom. Jeff Burrows is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to...
Casey Waters will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for 1 pitch in 1 spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ken Williamson is on deck. Good battle. Count remains full. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Casey Waters will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
Nope,
And this
that's
is
the ball.
high, a ball and a strike.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got enough bag right now.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Waters is retired, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3.
Jeff Burrows stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit to third. Waters. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah,